Bismillah ar-Rahman ar-Rahim, and a very warm welcome to the global family of VRDa1 and to our guests. This is your host tonight for the marketing presentation in English, Hussein Al-Lawati, and I'm also a board member of VRDa1 in the international business development arena. So thank you very much for making it. We're going to be sharing a concept. We're going to be sharing today an opportunity that is based on a concept of 3 pillars: own, share, and grow. And as I said, we're going to be sharing an opportunity. And interestingly, of course, when you see a lot of opportunities, where there's a scarcity of opportunities nowadays, but today we are putting on the table a great opportunity that has been on a growth path for the last 1.5 to 2 years. A lot of people embraced the idea, and they took it, they actioned it, they executed it, and they're benefiting from it. So if you're a guest today, then of course you will be hearing a lot of information, and I would assure you that it would be interesting information where you can go back to the person who invited you to get a bit more details on how this works. And if you're attending as part of VRDa1 and you're part of the family, and I can see a lot of good names and a lot of active names and a lot of familiar names. So if you're attending this as part of your ongoing growth for VRDa1, then of course a very warm welcome to you too. We're going to be sharing this information for the best of everybody, as I said, as an opportunity to grow our VRDa1 world. So what is VRDa1? It is a pioneering effort of a successful team of entrepreneurs and 6 members on the board with a combined experience of over 120 years in diverse experiences, many industries: financial sector, real estate, information technology, training, telecoms, retail, health, etc. And of course, with a core experience in network marketing. And of course, when I talk about network marketing, then we're talking about an arena, about a vertical, about an industry that is contributing and generating multi-million-dollar revenues, competing even with Hollywood and competing with the cinema industry. So here it is since the 50s or since the 40s when it was in existence, and it's growing with multiples of organizations that are actually giving a lot of products and services and extending a lot of products and services to the world. So what is the vision and mission? When we started VRDa1, it was one idea in mind, and the one idea in mind that we are going to be a business that is there to stay for generations. So we had to put the right vision and mission to strengthen that. And on the vision side, it's for empowering people globally to build their own lifestyle and live the ultimate dreams. And everybody has his own goals, his own objectives, his or her own objectives. And what we are as VRDa1, not the final destination. We're only the vehicle, and one of the major vehicles now as we are positioning ourselves in the world. Major vehicle for you to attain the lifestyle that you would like, to live your dreams. And when I talk about dreams, I'm not talking about the dollar sign. Every one of us has a different dream. A lot of people are also within the changes and the extraordinary changes that are happening in the world are also becoming givers. They want to give the world. We are here as part of it. And that's why you see that again also in our mission. When we combine these 3 giant industries, real estate, information technology, and direct selling, it's to provide our partners, customers, associates an opportunity to financial growth and financial freedom, and to empower them to contribute for the betterment of humanity. We need to stand for each other now. We need to shake hands with each other now. We need to support each other now. And that is, again, why VRDa1 has put across and put forward this opportunity where a lot of people are utilizing this opportunity for their betterment and for the humanity's betterment. So moving on, VRDa1 as an organization was established in 2019 technically, but there was a lot of R&D that went behind the idea to come up, right? It was more than 5 to 7 years of thinking and a lot of work that went behind it with the founders to come out with the idea in different stages. And we still have a strategy that would take us even 5 to 7 years, and the strategy is in place and the thinking and aspiration is in place. Offices in Dubai, Turkey, Egypt, soon in Oman and Congo, real estate in Dubai and Mozambique. And a lot of people would ask, why Africa? Well, if you're really looking at the numbers and if you're really looking at the economy, obviously we all know that one of the emerging continents and emerging countries that are happening in Africa. And Mozambique is one of them, where we have put our real estate. And of course, strategy of VRDa1 says that we are basically in alignment to put our sorry, I hope I'm not losing the, okay, anyways, I think, so here it is. What we're doing is that we're putting an economical sort of a vehicle based on real estate to come and give us what we look at as a real estate investment trust, and moving on with our opportunities and also affiliations around more than 35 countries at this point of time. A diversified corporate team in 5 countries, where we're sitting on the board, coming from different countries and different angles. And as you know, and as we all know, that companies do thrive on the experience and the strength and the commitment of the boards of directors and the directors and the administration that really takes care of those companies to growth. And that's what we are all about. When we come from diversified angles and corners of the world, we come out with all these combined experiences in different verticals. That's where we could see the growth happening, and that's where you can see that we are moving from a level to a level and from a shift to another positive shift with a growing global community. This is a glimpse of how the Dubai project is going to look like. This is JVT, and you can Google JVT and understand where that is, which is on a major road called Sheikh Zayed Road. As you go from Dubai to Abu Dhabi on your right-hand side, that's where this project is located. And the Dubai project, these are glimpses, pics of people who visited, our associates, our leaders, our basically the management looking at the development as it's happening. Now, the Dubai project features ground plus 5 stories, luxurious residential apartments, standby generators, swimming pool, and a neighboring, of course, we're neighboring also one of the finest 5-star hotels. Interestingly, that would really add value to what we're showing you as an opportunity. And we move on to the next project that we launched early 2021, towards the end of 2020, V1 Beach View. And this is basically branded as per the VRDa1 name because we are major shareholders in this project. And again, as we said, this Africa project is in Maputo, the capital of Mozambique, on the beach. And we are surrounded by multiples of embassies. We're surrounded by a couple of 5-star hotels and the largest shopping mall on the beach of Maputo in the capital area. Notice that this is a 4-floor executive offices and 6-floor residential service apartments. So it's a mixture of residential and commercial versus the JVT project that we have. Right, so obviously there's a vision and a mission. There's a lot of thinking about the product and services that we provide. There's a lot of experience. So what are we extending to the market? How come and how could this be an opportunity? Our product packs, what we provide as one of our product packs is our VRDa1 loyalty packs. And under the loyalty packs, we have trainings, back office support system, loyalty programs, VRDa1 community STO, and that is a security token offer on the blockchain, and an ecosystem that guarantees and that basically showcases our sustainability and consistency towards growth. If you have a particular supply chain and if you have an ecosystem around the business that you're carrying out, then you're definitely looking at the growth path to be consistent and persistent. Now, what is this ecosystem that we talk about? As I said, 5 different points, 5 different elements, 5 different areas that VRDa1 is focusing at this point on now. VRDa1 business trainings and real estate based business trainings, investment trainings, soft skills, and network marketing skills. That's what we do. And in fact, by the next week, we're going to be having a technical training that is coming up. Please connect with the person who's invited you to guide you to attend that training, because that training is also going to be one of the most important trainings that we have towards understanding the back office of the business. Then we have gatherings with the board of directors to explain how the growth is happening, and that's part of the trainings actually, and the additional information that we provide to our investors, marketeers, networkers, to understand how this business is growing and moving on towards the next levels. Number 2 is VRDa1 travel and tours, so travel around the world with VRDa1 properties. As I indicated, we already have a couple of properties that are in development at this point of time. What we're looking for is in the coming 5 to 8 years, another 8 to 10 properties around the globe. And that's where we're going to be, again, adding value to our ecosystem. VRDa1 rental and management, owned project management and profit generation. And that's what we also extend to our associates around the globe and interested parties around the globe. VRDa1 ICO platforms, a proper ICO of multiple projects through blockchain, and now we are into the STO, which is a very internal community driven STO as we build our shareholders and stakeholders. Number 5 is the VRDa1 real estate marketplace. Obviously, when we have our projects, we would attract tourism towards it. We would give an opportunity to our investors to invest in it. And we're going to be buying and selling properties using VRDa1 marketplace. What you see on this slide is a 5 to 10 years plan, building the ecosystem. We're ready with the idea. As I said, there's been a lot of R&D that went behind it to come out with a full cycle and a full platform of an ecosystem that we are extending in front of you, right? Moving on. So we spoke about the loyalty packages, and that's our product. And the loyalty packages has 4 to 5 different elements into it. So what you're invited here for is to invest in these packages. We have branded the packages from Kickstart, Beginner, Classic, Pro, Super, Master, Premium, Apex, and each loyalty pack has a price and has an escrow period where you are not allowed to withdraw that amount of money because that's your base investment, but you are allowed to get dividends and of course withdraw those dividends and create an income out of it. Now, let me, before I explain this slide, just give you a bit of an understanding. If you're a guest invited to this presentation, you're invited to, of course, look at the opportunity, and you have 3 opportunities. One is to invest on a long term and diversify your income. Number 2 is to create an income that could be even up to a weekly income. And we have already people in the system that are creating $2,000 to $4,000 to $5,000 to $10,000 per week income in the business. Or if you want to combine both of the methodologies or both of the opportunities and do a long-term investment and also get into the income generation of the opportunity that VRDa1 provides. All what we're saying is that this is an opportunity for you to generate income, whether that is long-term or short-term. This is to tell you that it's wise now not to put your eggs in one basket. This is to tell you that it is wise now not to depend on a salary, because a salary could click onto the 25th of the month into your bank account, and sometimes it would not, because a lot of people lost their jobs, lost parts of their salaries, lost a lot of investments, and shut down their businesses, whether they're small or medium enterprises or even large enterprises, right? Or what we're saying here, that we're extending this opportunity for you to look at this business and diversify your income. Look at all the people around the world, the successful people. They're saying time now is to hustle. If you are depending on one source of income, and that is a job, and in my definition, job is just over broke, because I've done this for 24 years. And even when you grow, and with all due respect for people who are having jobs, right? But as you grow big in the job, it's still just over broke. You would still be calculating how much money is left for the month and when is your next salary coming in. So enough about that. Here it is, the equivalent of this, and the definition of whatever I've said is, look at this opportunity very closely. People are already starting to make money out of it. So the packages are at $200, $500 until $50,000 worth of an investment, and you're talking about an escrow period that varies from 1 year to 3 years, and this is what the company stipulated for us to make sure that our cash flow is intact. Now, one very important thing, once you invest into a package, once you put the money and buy one of these packages, you are going to be generating what we call a BV, business volume. So every $1 that you buy in or sell or invest would generate, every dollar would generate 1 BV. On top of the packages, you would have a $50 that you need to also buy the package with, and this is the registration on top of the package. So example, the $1,000 package is actually $1,050 upfront, sort of a buy-in into the loyalty pack, and then you're off for the opportunity and the business. So this is our loyalty packages. Now, success plan. Obviously, when you have an organization that has a great idea, has a great management, has a growth path, has a strategy, obviously you need to have an annual operating plan, and you have to have an ongoing success plan. And over here, we're not providing you, we're not extending a job to you. All what we're saying, this is an opportunity to become a partner with us, to become an associate with us, to become an investor and a networker with us, so you can have a global business at the tips of your finger. Success plan doesn't have, except for one success ingredient, which is nobody does it alone. Absolutely. Therefore, what we say is that we have 3 pillars in the business: the own and share and grow. First, as I told you, you own and you become one of the owners of these loyalty packs that we have, and these loyalty packs are with a price. And what we say is that you're going to be joining now the VRDa1 community. Then you share it. Even when you go to a restaurant and you like the food and you like the dish and you like the service, you like the ambiance, you like the service, or what you would do is to friends and family, you'd say, hey, I love this restaurant. And if you like this opportunity of VRDa1, what we're requesting you is to create partners and share this, because nobody does it alone. Then if we do that, we grow and succeed together. So what we're saying, as I said, 2 options: investment and income. And this is 6 revenue streams that the business provides: direct commission, team commission, matching bonus, rank bonus, product bonus, and repeat sales bonus. Have you seen a business that can give you, with one investment, or one buy-in, or one sale, 6 different revenue streams? Well, let me take you through this. First of all, the direct commission, and that is by you bringing in or inviting somebody to the business. And I'm sure some of you are also, as guests for the business or to the business, invited by some people who are already associated with us, who are already investors in the business and networkers of the business. And I thank them for inviting you, and I thank you for being part of this opportunity, or at least attending the opportunity. So we're talking about a direct commission. So if you invite somebody to the business and they like the business, they join the business, what we say is that you are going to be creating some commission out of that. You sell a piece of property, you get a commission. You sell a service or a product, you get a commission. You sell a loyalty pack of VRDa1, you get a commission. Members who sell the package will get direct commission on the basis of sales package. The higher the package, the higher the commission. You sell an Apex package of $50,000, you get 10% immediately into your wallet, which is an e-commerce platform, your back office page, $5,000 into your wallet of VRDa1. That's your direct commission. Next is your team commission. And the team commission says that, again, if you sell a package through your team, because every one of us is, as we said, we will share the business. So I'm going to share it to two people. I'm going to register one on my right and one on my left. And what's going to happen is that these people are also going to do the same thing and duplicate what I've done with them. Obviously, business needs growth. And the growth comes by, we give a presentation, people are invited, guests coming, and they get to know the opportunity. They love it, they like it, they join. Now, how do you make your team commission? As your team brings in more people, you will create a team commission. But the team commission percentage here, the basis for that is different. The basis of the commission percentage is on the package you own. So if you, let's say, are at a Kickstart package, which is $200, and somebody in your team brought in an Apex loyalty pack of $50,000, you're going to be making 5% because you're the owner of a Kickstart package. Now, over here, what we're saying, your opportunity and your percentage is going to grow as your package, the initial purchase of a package, is bigger. Or you are upgrading, or you keep upgrading your package. You started with a Kickstart, then went to beginner and went up and up and up. And let's say in the second month, your team brought in a $50,000, you will get an 8% on that, while they will be getting the 10% because it's a direct sale for them. So that's a team commission. Now, Uni-level matching bonus. A lot of people say, well, this is a binary business, right? I mean, I need to balance between the right and the left. And if the balance doesn't happen, I don't create any commission. So we listened to that and we said, even if you make sure that on one of the sides of the business, either the left or the right, you have a direct sale, we're still going to give you 3% out of that commission from that sale. As long as this direct person that you brought in is active, actioning all the business and bringing in more people, you're still going to be making a percentage out of that. Then level 2, you have 4 directs, so you're still bringing in direct people on one side of the business. We're still going to be giving you a percentage, and this is to say that this is the extra revenue stream that we created for the business and for our associates to make sure that they are awarded and appreciated for the business. But of course, the 2 direct commission and the team commission or indirect commission that we showed you in the first 2 slides are more important, bigger percentage, and the growth for you and for the organization and the sustainability is more when it comes to the direct and the indirect. Now over here, as we said, focused on that, that's extra on top of what you're getting from the first 2 streams. This is the 3rd stream, which is the Uni-level matching bonus. Product bonus, what a lovely thing over here. I don't think a company in the world perhaps does that, or maybe there's very minimum number of companies that do that. But I know VRDa1 is differentiated here because we do it on the basis of real assets. So if you buy a loyalty pack of Kickstart, $200, we will give you in advance bonus reward of 20%. Remember, I told you your package that you buy and your base investment, you cannot withdraw it for an escrow period, which is 1 year. So this $200 will stay there. but we're giving you an advance bonus, which is 20%. And for that, this 20% you can actually grow within 60 to 90 days of your joining of the business, and that you can withdraw portion on every quarter based on the escrow period. Let's go to the biggest package here. Notice the bonuses that we have. The bigger the package, the bigger the bonus, ladies and gentlemen. $50,000, you get 150% bonus reward. That's going to be divided on 12 quarters of the escrow period, which is the 3 years. And every quarter, you're going to be making some money out of your bonus. Don't forget, vanish. It is still there. Your base price, your base investment, your base buy is still there. What we do here, we actually give you 150% of this package as a bonus in advance, committed to you. And as we said, every $1 is equivalent to 1 business volume on the basis where we give you your commission. Okay, moving on. Repeat sales bonus. We also take care of your continuous savings. Every $100 of commission that you make from the business, 70% you can withdraw as cash, 30% we give you as our VRDa1 STO points. This is our brand name for our STO on blockchain, right? So VRDa1 points, you're actually creating assets out of your 30%. And as the asset is growing, as the STO is growing, you're still making money. On top of that, even on your assets, we give you team and direct commission. Remember this name, VRDa1, because that's going to be very important once we actually start launching on the tokenization platforms and we go in a way where it's going to really take us public. Right, rank rewards. As your business grows, as you growing the business, and as your team is growing the business, we would like to say even a bigger thank you, right? First, we thank you that you made the choice. Number 2, we thank you because you've shared it. And number 3, we're growing. So if we're growing, let's grow together. And by that, I mean is that we have ranks in the business that are called the V icon, S icon, G icon, silver star, gold star, platinum, and it goes to crown ambassador. And as you move into the business and you create volume, and look at that, each point is equivalent to 1,000 BVs. Each BV is equivalent to a $1. So in here, we're talking about $1,000 worth of a business. 2 points will be $2,000 worth of a business on your weaker side. On the side of the business, either left or right, that is not moving properly, you keep pushing that. Once you do this, we are going to be giving you a V icon ranking. As you move in and you create, let's say, a 50 points, which is $50,000 worth of a business, classic loyalty on basis of the classic loyalty pack, silver star is your rank name, luxury trip is your award. And I'm sure you already see people who have joined the business, they already have their calendar. In the calendar, we have our vibe session coming this next week, and we are going to be awarding some people the luxury trip. So, you know, as we say, we are here to grow together, and that's the rank rewards that we speak about. So 6 different revenue streams. Now, question, why should I put money with VRDa1? Well, it's your choice. We gave you an opportunity, as I said, in a time when there is a scarcity of opportunities, right? Stable and a debt-free company. How many companies are there that way and they're not dependent on the bank money? Solid backing by a successful established business group. Universal line of products because we're based on assets and developments and property. Opportunities to build a global business. We are now in more than 35 countries. Worldwide recognition, compensation plans, high incentives, no monthly purchase, earning at every step. And I told you we have examples of people, of the people who have invited you also today, because I can see there are some people in the business today and who have attended today. They're making actually a weekly and a monthly income out of this. So if you're doing that, then please talk to your invitees to tell them what you're making so they can understand that this is not only about money. Some of the people who've joined our business, they say we like VRDa1 because of the positivity. It's an opportunity. It creates income. It's based on a tangible asset of the business and the likes of this business around the world. Now, what we're saying also, that decision designs destiny. In business, definitely timing is everything, but the timing and the decision making comes from you. If you see this as the right opportunity, the right place, right time, right people, right decision, right action, then you click the right button of your mouse and register. And that's where we're going to be welcoming you with a very warm welcome with VRDa1 marketing team. The timing is perfect. Right. Be great by choice. Have the first brick that lasts through VRDa1. Please join us in understanding more of the details of the business. Go and explore our YouTube channel, which is a VRDa1 Talk. Talk to the people or the person who's invited you, and we'll be more than happy to welcoming you aboard. Thank you so much and have a great evening. Please keep well, and stay safe, you and your families. These are very extraordinary times for a lot of people. Again, thanks for joining me. Thanks for listening. Thanks for being patient. I hope I was not boring, and I hope that I've added value tonight and this evening to your life. Thanks and have a great evening. Bye-bye.